It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these fans
I didn't put the audio
as
in
both
there.
teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the Dallas Cowboys.
I knew that was going to happen.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL
Yeah, we got
season, and we're underway on
yeah,
EA
we got
Sports.
switch.
Takes this about 5 yards deep.
You know Dallas shit backwards, though.
And only able to get this to the 19,
Dallas shit
so
backwards.
probably should have
You
opted
gonna
for
quit
the
and start over?
Nah, it was the color rush shit. It was the color rush away.
Send another invite.
So he left that screen. My shit was white, all white.
There's no foul on the play with a delay of game prior to the snap. Timeout. Cleveland.
It goes in the bathroom, so.
Actually a big, it's kind of a big hill for him, 20 right there. But those 7 yards matters in his field goal these conditions.
You throw it in your pot. He's getting caught.
Everyone in the building, even who is how he has dry humor in the most dire situations when things are chaotic. He is Mr. Cool. And it kind of showed it right there. It's his team is about to be set back.
Go ahead, touchdown like that. Go ahead, touchdown like that.
By a whisker. 38-year-old, likely to be the NFL Coach of the Year right there. Wow, what a great showing.
Like that, like that. I ain't gonna mess with nothing.
Cause Dallas jerseys are backwards than everybody else. So you said yours was all white?
I see it now. But my shit, maybe it ain't load up. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was on. This one right here.
What? I don't see shit. I ain't see nothing. So yours on white? Like it ain't showing up on mine.
It's not working.
What's yours on?
Watch. I'm gonna just do current home, yo. White top.
The jersey's not even showing up on my screen.
You got the green on?
I don't know what I got on. I want.
Yours shows the green. Now it's all black.
All right, that's what I want. Yeah, that shit don't show up on my screen.
Not a baby.
Just north of the Delaware Expressway and east of Broad Street, we find ourselves at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying, fly, Eagles, fly, as they get ready to match up with the Dallas Cowboys. The first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. On second and a yard, Dalton letting one
Tripping.
fly deep for Cooper. And that's going to be incomplete.
Tripping.
Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high
That
powered,
is not what you want to do.
to hold them under 20, because to me that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Pickup on the play. First down, Dallas.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They keep on the ground with Allen.
Oh, yeah.
And credit the tackle to Derek Barnett.
Go ahead.
I know we can't
You
hear what's
gonna
going
light
on
his ass up
right
every
now, but I
time.
guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Dalton. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. Third down just got a lot tougher. That will officially go as a loss of 7. Gun. It's Dalton. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 43.
Oh, yeah. That's all me.
Remember, Charles, this is the number 1 defense in the NFL.
Don't.
They proved
Please
their mettle here,
don't.
forcing the
No,
turnover
you
on the
don't.
opening possession.
And sometimes
That's
when you
not
play a
what
team
you
that
want
has
to
that
do.
reputation, it's
No, you
earned it by
don't.
their play. The psychology is, okay, they're number 1. They have to prove it to us, and they tried to attack. They found out that that ranking was real.
And if history is any indication, when this defense gets off to a good start, look out.
Yeah, their offense plays off of them awfully well, too.
Yeah, big
And
fella.
nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Tyrone Crawford in on the tackle.
2nd and 10.
Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
At the 26-yard line.
Here's Scott. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they have it at the 1-yard line. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal.
Okay.
And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked them back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through. Wasn't one available, and they stuffed the play right there in the middle of the field.
This Cowboy defense looked ready for that 3rd down pass. Brings up 4th.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive.
I think it's
Couldn't do anything
DeMarcus
with
Lawrence.
it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
Boston Scott too small. He can't finish the runs. And then Geis, I don't know what the fuck. Nigga, lower your shoulder, get in there.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the
Yeah,
chatter
my offensive line is some cut.
when you throw a pick, Look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. Third down.
I'm looking at this one with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when the tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch?
Carson when you had
the way
the
they
chance.
can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one
Couldn't have
incomplete.
been no worse.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this.
Oh, my
The
God.
escapability in evidence there as that
Yeah,
one
that's a
good
good
for 15
run.
and a first.
Fuck it.
A first down carry by Elliott.
Oh,
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
I told Dave, I was like, that was either all or nothing. I missed how to tackle. How many I'm missing?
Gets this inside the 35-yard line.
All right.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. First down, Cowboys. They'll run on first down. It's Elliott. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
From the 29, Dalton.
Hey.
This is intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
But to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline. And now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
Yeah, AJ, let's get it.
Now the throw hauled in by
Get out of
Green.
there. Get off
He
me.
will finally be taken out of bounds. Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find them at the wide receiver position, and that was special there.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And according to next-gen stats, his top speed on that one better than 20 miles an hour. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone
Just hit
for a
the
touchback.
brakes on Miles.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
On second down, Elliott. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Touchdown.
Tip carried out for Elliott. And Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
I hate the way they dive. Or 4th and 2. This nigga goes fucking.
Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott. Touchdown number 15 of the year.
Then he
And
pulled
the
out the
Cowboys
Dak
draw a bit
celebration.
closer. Ezekiel Elliott, a guy who considers himself underrated, has told his detractors to put some respect on his name. Hard not to respect a run like that.
And this is a play defensively where you're just looking around and saying, what was that? What just happened? You're looking at your teammates, they're looking at you. And let's face it, your defensive coordinator, he's not going to tip his cap to him. That's not how football works.
I swear we should have just controlled one place.
And he covered a lot of ground on that one, as evidenced by the final total there on Next Gen Stats.
No, I would have been on defense.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
At the 33-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Oh, you just seen that? That touchdown? Nigga was running up there by himself, wasn't he?
40-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First and 10.
They go play action with Hurts.
Oh my
God. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Now Scott.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Hurts. He's got his man here. It's Green.
No, that's roughing the passer.
Getting it inside the 35.
That's roughing the passer.
Well, we looked at each other right
What you mean, nigga?
And I always enjoy the
You hit me after I got rid of the ball.
Talking about. But you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
What?
A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10. Throwing his Hurts. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Green once again the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And he'll go right back to Green, but this time it's complete. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. 2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Green with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Eagles add on to their lead. Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but instead a really easy quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and get it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
their own 27-yard line.
Yeah, come out here too aggressive and throw a pick.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Second and 11 at the 25-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's second and 11. Dalton off play action. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Yeah, I think so. Ooh, Baker just threw a dime.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
A loss of a yard brings up fourth down.
A fourth down gamble with Dalton. Open man lane.
Jazz, I couldn't switch. That was another pick.
But not before reaching the 45-yard line. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. On first down, Elliott, and he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
The Cowboys on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is third and 11. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. This is caught by Jackson. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Dalton here from the gun, eluding the pressure right.
What?
Give him a couple on the scramble.
Second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
At the 35-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Dalton. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. A 1st and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
Oh, start
now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. From the gun, Dalton. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The catch and run, good for 18 and a
Yo,
first
he
down.
has to fumble at some
One of the
point,
ways the
though.
quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Third and 2 for Dalton. Flush to his right. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick.
Yo, if Sarah and Lucas was asleep just now, like right here asleep, oh my God. Yo, that's so crazy. That's so crazy. Jalen Hurts look good out here. This nigga's on the injury list with no injury. Jazz got somebody on the injury list with no injury. I got one too. What the fuck? What? You know what's up with me.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
So.
And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you
Right.
think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan
That's
Coachman
crazy.
ready
I
with our
needed
EA
that
Sports
turnover to
halftime
keep the
report.
3
Coach.
points.
So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll run on first down. Scott. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the
That
huddle,
should
the
be the shit
quarterback just
right
says,
there.
hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there,
That's
nice
first
first
down.
down. Drive keeps moving.
A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. Here's Hurts to throw. Quick hitter here is complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Oh, you got it, man.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Tight end Irv Smith, the intended receiver, but it'll be second and goal. They'll try to run this one in.
Damn, got it. You got it.
His tracks behind a line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a
You
yard.
got it,
And it
ain't
leads
even
to a
touched
third
it.
down.
I thought they were onto something with their play call and kind of went in reverse a little bit. Threw it on first down, then ran it on second down. Not successful either way. What play call do they come up with here on this important third down try?
They go again with Scott. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown. Boston Scott, his second touchdown of the night. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical.
I'm thinking, like, is Jasper going to fall for this? And then, I'm glad I didn't do the end around like I was really going to.
But surely, you also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
Look at
The
that.
decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
They said the same thing. No, Jasper, it's because that's why I miss so many tackles. It's either all or nothing.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
When you be running, when you be seeing my niggas like diving all over the place, that's me hit sticking. I said when you running the ball and I'm diving all over the place, that's me hit sticking all over the place.
Take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're
Oh,
right
you
there
tripping, bro.
Deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Cooper was the target there, and that'll make it third
Should have
down.
gave him
Well,
to me.
defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get
Him and
comfortable.
AJ
That's
Green would've
opposite
worked
a lot of
lovely.
game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And
Oh my God, Tyree. Yo, he just put the half spin on 2 niggas. Hey, give me that. Hey.
Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. Out now comes the Cowboys punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. That's pulled in at the 32. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter.
He's
Lower than those guys
wide open.
to find a way to roar through them or
Yeah.
to get into the face
That's
of the
Jalen Hurts' only problem, yo. He'll miss a lot of wide open
Try
throws.
something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. On the carry, this is Scott. And able to this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs,
Hey.
if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
It's the 46-yard line.
Second down, here's Hurts. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a
What you
flag
mean?
down.
You grabbed
Let's check in
me.
with our referee. They frustrated these receivers tonight, really held down
You
the pace.
grabbed me, yo. Stop playing, yo. Get off me, yo. Get off me, yo.
And they lost it on that play.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes.
Vinny seen it. He in Jersey at the replay spot. Hey. Listen, man. You was holding. Right. Turn your head around.
What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now.
But you ain't get your head around.
They go for it on 4th and goal, but that winds up incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this Cowboy defense comes up with a goal line stand. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Good defense.
So what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shot on the goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a
good
couple
defense,
first downs.
Jess.
You
What
want
you
to pick
talking
up 5 or
about?
6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Second and 10 now. Third quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. Another carry tonight for the workhorse Allen. And now where are they going to mark him here? Well, they say he did get back to the 1-yard line, but that could have easily been 2 points the other way. Back into the end zone on 3rd and long.
Man.
He'll find Lamb. That's complete.
Ow.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's a first down and then some. A 32-yard pickup. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire
Somebody
their
on
defense
the
as well.
Chiefs just got smacked.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Oh, I should have kept going. Oh, bring back. Oh.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
So he shouldn't have did it then.
They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
He shouldn't have did it then. Why'd he do it?
The holding penalty. They go to Elliott again.
Yeah, nice.
5 yards will get them back
Guy
to the
who's scared to
original line of
run.
scrimmage, but now they're looking at 3rd and 10.
So where'd all that running room that he had
Oh,
in the
this
first
is
half
sending
go?
some
Because it looks like
pressure.
it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And they're going to run the end around with Jackson. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. So they are going for it. Now Dalton flushed out right.
Yeah.
Complete. A surprising move to go for it predictably.
I ain't like the name Zeke. Was on power.
You know who I want for real. You know who I'm ready to play. I'm ready to play them fucking Titans, man. Them bluffing ass niggas, man. Out here scamming the league and shit, man.
Something to you when I walked out the room, didn't he? So you can win. He was gonna bring you a bag of lollipops, huh? That's what he said? Hold on, is that what Uncle Travis said? Yes or no? Did he say it or not? Not? I'm ready.
At least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
I waited too late because I ain't know my tight end route.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Now a give right side. It's Scott. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. From the gun, it's Hurts. And Jeffrey's got it. And they'll get this down to the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st down and goal to go.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A.J. Green with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge, or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they
Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
And not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down is paramount. If they can get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the fourth. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play.
Oh, yeah.
Facing a second and
definitely
long.
ready after this.
Operating from the gun. Dalton. Got his man
Oh,
complete
my
over the middle.
God.
That's Elliott.
Jasper.
Wind up getting 10
Yeah, okay.
It'll leave him with a 3rd and 5.
Do it again.
3rd down from the gun. Dalton escaping the pressure right. He can
Oh,
run
my
for it, and
God.
and this is
Fumble that
They
bitch.
really have to stop him a couple of yards short. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. Buying time to his left.
He dropped
And
it.
this is in.
Let's go.
Looked like he had it and dropped it. And
That
the
R1
Eagles are gonna
button.
take over in great
That
field
R1.
position.
Get that bitch out of there.
So they'll come
That's
up
how much it
first and
costs to
10
do
now
it?
from the 33. Geis. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And down to the 16-yard line. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Green's got it over the middle. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within
He almost got in the end zone,
dropped at the
too.
1. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I should
Now,
have
here's
just
a
ran
run
that
for the
bit.
end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Cheetah Awuzie there to make the play in coverage. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. And
Damn.
whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So a jump there defensively.
That's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts.
Oh,
And
get
it's
out
gonna be knocked
there.
away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Steps away to his left.
Hey!
He's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face
Face
mask. Here
mask,
come the
man.
flags.
Grab my face.
I believe this is going to be a first down. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty's not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you
Face
that's instant
mask,
intensity.
yo.
From
What
where we
the
sit, it's actually
fuck,
frustration.
bro?
Not a good play.
Bruh. Yo, don't be out here clipping shit, yo.
So
Come
the face
on,
mask
man.
moves him closer, and now 1st and goal.
Yo, you grab me by my face and pull me down, dog.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
That should have.
Pushes forward for maybe 3 down to
That
the
should have been a
6-yard
face
line.
mask right there.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage.
I knew you did. For
But in this
what?
case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Oh, I cannot get in the end zone, yo. What the fuck?
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Hurts. Caught right side. It's Jeffrey. And he's brought down. A nice little juke move that preceded it, but not much thereafter. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
I think when Mommy wakes
And
up.
for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. From the right hash here, should be
The
an
face
easy one.
mask was third.
The kick by Elliott is good. And that'll push the lead from 24 up to 27. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. A CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything. Throwing on 2nd and long. Dalton. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Yeah, I'll make him in a
27
second.
yards there, a 1st down.
First down, Cowboys.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Eluding the pressure right. Over the middle, complete. That's Elliott. 5 yards on the pickup.
Oh, they gave them a touchback. I think that's a
defensively.
touchdown.
Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Dalton. And for the 4th time tonight,
You know
it's
what?
an interception. Picked off near the 34.
I told you stop playing with me. Yo, why you running so fast?
As he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Why you running so fast? Oh, that just hurt. That hurt the Browns. They needed that touchdown before the half.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle.
Man, shut up.
At the 29-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Scott. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. It carries like that. That's how
I
they're
just
going
know how
to
to
continue
run
to
the ball,
salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tackle those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the
Fuck it, we going to
sidelines.
the end
Let's
zone.
close this
If
one
we
out.
want to keep
2
talking,
yards the loss.
if he want to
2nd
keep
and
talking,
12.
we going to the end zone.
18-yard
Yo,
line.
look at that pass interference,
This is going to be
Chase. Oh my
intercepted.
God.
Picked off.
Oh my God.
And nothing there on the return.
Yo,
I thought they'll have to start this
Jasper.
drive at their own 4-yard line.
At the 4-yard line.
How do you know who I was throwing the ball to? That's phony. That's bullshit. They ain't give me my call. All right, you better run the ball because I'm hitting Dalton after the play. Whatever, it don't even matter. I'm hitting him. Oh, okay. This ain't a. What do you mean?
And they will
You
take a
didn't
knee
win.
here.
You don't get to do the victory
And now
formation.
we're
What are
gonna
you
get a
doing?
timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in
You
a
don't
game that's
get to
already
do
been
that.
decided. And they'll indeed take a knee. And they
You
just took a
don't get to
timeout
do that.
with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. And they take a
Oh,
knee.
I couldn't pause. I mean, time out again.
So fly Eagles fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score
Good
in the second
shit, yo.
quarter. Do you think they thought at all
With
that
me at
that would be their last
linebacker, I
points of the
know.
game?
No, but what a second half. The
It's
adjustment, whatever they did in the
your
locker
run
room,
game
it
is
certainly
okay.
worked.
It certainly did, and you're
Zeke,
exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just
what are
more
you
focus
talking
on what they
about?
planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever
Jazz,
it was, it all
Jazz,
came together in the second
Jazz.
half, and
Zeke
no
had
points were allowed. That's a great way to close them
Zeke
out.
had 115 in the first quarter,
So
right?
for the Eagles,
He ended the
they
game
close
with
out this first
126.
half at a very solid 6-2. And they'll be
No, I
able to
shut him
enjoy this
down.
one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile,
What?
for the Cowboys, they fall 2 games under 500 now at 3-5. And they'll look to
Oh
get
my
back on the move
God!
next
You
week
didn't
as
even
they
have
host the
130.
Pittsburgh Steelers. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Hey, Josh, yo, our stats wasn't. Look, Jalen Hurts was 13 for 24. Dalton was 12 for 23. I mean,
Dalton is some. How many picks did your man throw? He threw one at the end.
I threw one. You threw
That shit
4.
embarrassing.
I threw 2 touchdowns. It had 227 yards.
4 for the game.
Listen, bro.
I should have conceded the match.
Listen.
Trav, y'all gotta go. It's an emergency.
AJ Green had 124 yards and 2 touchdowns. Mahomes just got blasted.
I said, Dalton had how many picks? 22?
Yeah.
He has 21. You know what? I know my quarterback. He's some shit.
Jalen Hurts ain't too far behind, man.
Big
I
Red.
guarantee. What happened? My shit freeze or something?
Hey, yo.
I think my
Amari
shit
Cooper
fucked up.
released.
I think my shit froze up.
He's released.
Something happened to my shit, man. Alright, let me turn this broadcast off.